what though? We say a lot. Let's step outside of the comfort zone. Well, I have a challenge for you. Let's expand the
Yes.
comfort zone.
Yeah.
Let's expand it
Yeah.
so that carrying around $100 in your pocket is the same as carrying around $10.
Yes.
Let's expand the comfort zone of what we would consider the norm. Let's get there. I remember you took $100 bill, and that was like a stretch to carry around $100 bill. Because I told y'all we didn't always have it like we have it now. But I remember, because it was like that $100 you walk around with it, we could be spending that money on groceries and stuff. But I remember you stretching your comfort zone. So he would have a bunch of bills and just have $100 bill on the outside. So it could
see it, I feel
that's
it,
right.
I know it's
and
there.
It could be ones in the, it was like thick
and what
ones.
I was doing in my own mind. So I was fabricating an image, part reality, part imagination. I could see the $100 bill on the outside, never mind what's on the inside, but I was using my imagination to say it was a stack of $100 bills.
Yes.
And it made me feel like I was wealthy.
Yes.
Like keeping that amount of money in my pocket was no
big deal.
It's not like it was my rent money or mortgage money, or I got to make sure I hold on to this because it's for something else. But just that is just the norm of just spending cash in my pocket.
Yes. And it takes some shifting. Yes. You guys, but before cash stuffing, I was afraid to carry money around.
Yes, she was.
I made him go with me, or he had to hold my cash. Yep. I would go, you hold the money. I don't want to hold the money. I was afraid because my mother was robbed. I was in Philly, y'all. My mother was robbed when I was young. And we learned, just as what our subconscious, my knower was you don't carry cash because you get robbed and they take your money and you can't get it back.
It was an emotional
experience. And it stuck with me for years. And then here comes cash stuffing. And everybody's counting their money in front of the camera and everything. And I was like, oh my God, right now all their money all out on the table. Everybody can see their money. And it was such a shift. It was expanding my comfort zone. And now it's crazy. I went to the bank to take money out for cash stuffing because I needed to stuff my wallet and savings challenges. And the guy looked at my withdrawal slip and he saw how much it was. It was like $2,300. He was like, oh, you got to pay your rent? And I said, come again? He said, you got to pay your rent? I said, no, I don't have to pay my rent. But I just need to, he said, oh, so you just need it for expenses. So that was his comfort zone, right? And I didn't want to get into it and be like, and I should have. I probably should have said, no, I'm taking the money out for cash stuffing. And you should follow my channel, Budget for Success. Hey, Caprita's in the house. Whoop, whoop. She's savvy, over 50. Woo! Okay. Yes. Hi, Caprita. So yes, how do we get beyond our comfort zone?
So you have
not beyond. How do we expand our comfort zone? Yes.
You have to do certain things.
To give your subconscious mind new data.
Yes. Whether it be having cash in your pocket. Some people don't carry cash at all.
Yeah.
There's a benefit of physically having cash.
Yes, we all know that. Because we be counting our money.
Well, let's look at who we're talking to.
Yes.
So everybody knows that. What she said?
It says, whoa, I used to keep my comfort zone needle point small. Imposter syndrome got in the way. I'm so glad I broke free. I finally realized that God had greater blessings in store for me. Yes. And you know what, Tanya? It's a lot. When we grew up, depending on what environment you grew up, and even folks in the church, it was always like, stay in your place.
Yep.
stay in your place.
Don't try to be too big.
Don't get too big for your britches. Oh, y'all know, y'all heard all of those sayings. And all those things, unfortunately, our parents meant well, our elders meant well, but those things were keeping us small and keeping our mind kind of small, right? And so that's why we're like sharing this information. Yes, let's expand, let's blow up like a balloon, let's blow up this comfort zone. And to do it, you were saying, and you're absolutely right, we have to have experiences to give our subconscious mind new data.